Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Alright. Let's actually spend the day seeing what we can do. Spend the day. We're not gonna spend the whole day. We're gonna go back into the dungeon, but might as well see. Oh, Idle's Day is the day. Idle's Day is the day where city shops have discounts. If you need anything, today's a good day to splurge. Perfect. Not right now, Martina. Thank you, though.
What's happened?
Alright. Well, if it's a good day to splurge, it's a good day to splurge. Again, we're not going to spend the whole day just doing this. James would. Go ahead, James. Alright. So, the first question is, where do we get potions? Wait, no, the shops are this way. So yeah, our first thing we should worry about is getting potions and stuff. Helping our armor and our maybe like clean up any weapons. Alright. Appraise everything, please. No clue what we got out of this, but I mean, we're gonna give it a look like once we're done with like stuff, I suppose. Once we stop, we're done buying stuff. I do believe we should also visit the church, but I don't remember if the church likes us. We actually have we don't have anything. Oh, that might be worth something. Everything is 20% off. That's good to be aware of. Okay. But yeah, I'm mainly focused on potions for mana, because that's the research that's kind of like hurting us. Do you sell potions? You do sell potions, okay. Anything about mana? No mana. Just general magic. Just general HP. I mean, if we only had brawlers, I suppose that kind of is mana, but not what we're looking for. Let's go ahead and check the church. Might be a good opportunity for that.
Is this it?
Wait, he has a problem, but he won't let us like help him with it. That's unfortunate. It's not like the army is our friends, but none of those for now, thank you. Alright. Well, the mausoleum is to our right. Not looking for the mausoleum though.
Damn it all. Why
You
There. Yeah, but we can't really enter the shop. She doesn't even consider us like a good person. But going into the church might be the solution we're looking for. Alright, Father. Closure. Today is the day of rest. For those who offer their prayers to God, we offer our goods at specially reduced rate. Yeah, okay.
Let us share our faith.
Just by the sword upon your hip, I take it you are a warrior. If you carry armaments with hidden potential, I can purify them for you. However, no matter how sincere you may be, you are still an Elda. You must demonstrate a basic understanding of Shaktism if you expect my cooperation. Okay, fuck off. Well, this might prove useful, I suppose. But beyond that... Yeah, we're too stupid for the church. Imagine being too stupid for the church. Couldn't be me. This is just plain racism. Well, maybe they sell foods that heal mana?
I'm out of ideas.
Is that the thing?
What am I gonna do? Eh?
Oh, an elder, huh? Well, I don't mind you coming if you're just going to eat. Sorry, but I could ask you to keep your head down. The Sanctus pilgrims won't hide the contempt for an elder if they see you. Why do they hate the elder? Just so we're clear, it's not me who hates your kind, it's my customers. To be honest, I couldn't care less about tribal sensitivities. I once tried to hire a Paripus girl,
I'm out of ideas.
but the regulars wouldn't stand for it. Something about her being filthy. Though I could speak if I could speak freely, I'd say the same thing for most of the Clemar. There's no kind way to say it, but that's simply how things are. In both the city and this country. Take care of your business and be on your way, please, for both our sakes.
What am I gonna do?
Yeah, but can I buy things? No, but how do I...
You are.
Okay. I just wanna buy things though.
I'm out of ideas.
Do you sell things?
Oh, what a pity.
Well, free food is free food. But...
That damn Luis.
Well...
That damn Luis.
Yeah, I agree with you, my guy, but you don't need to keep saying it over and over again. Well, I'm stumped. Could they sell
What on earth are you doing?
mana stuff on the night shop?
What's it all got to
That
do with
might
us?
be the way
Well, you're
to
not
solve
getting
this. Like, the magic shop in the corner might be it, but it's only open at night.
The Grand Cathedral.
Meaning that I really cannot...
This place.
The thing is though, if I actually try to wait for night and it doesn't have any magic,
Grand Cathedral, why?
any mana potion stuff, I'm honestly wasting my time. So I think what I'm going to do
What's happened?
is I'm going to save here. I'm going to save here once. And I'm going to save here... No, we're gonna save here once, it's fine.
What's happened?
And we're going to actually go shopping. We're not even going to go shopping. We're going to use our equipments to see where we stand. Will, as much as I would like you to keep the Seeker for now, you're going to have to keep the Healer.
The power of healing.
Alright. Admittedly, it's nice that they give you like the best possible equipment for your current guy. That would be a downgrade, I understand. Alright. Anything worthy of your upgrades?
In the name of justice. With these fists,
Honestly,
I
that's
fight
pretty
for
cool.
Justice.
The fact that they upgrade your equipment depending on like
By the sworn
your
oath
needs.
of knighthood.
Okay. Well, I suppose this is the best we can do in this regard. I don't think I need to spend a lot on
Stop that at once.
equipment, to be perfectly honest. We might wanna like check it real quick, like see if we can get like any better stuff for our
Hello,
characters, but I doubt you have anything of interest. Yeah, okay, you have a golden MP, but and this would be good if I wanted to use the Seeker instead. But beyond that, like, if this is 2000 for nothing. But the fact that I cannot... Like, you say you increase the fire damage, so that would fit the mage. But if I... No, it does utilize the mage. Okay. Alright, fine. Go ahead and grab one of these. And give it... Even though we might switch back to the knight for Halkenberg. Go ahead and give it to... Oh, she is on the knight. Alright.
I shall show you what true magic is.
Cooling stuff, I suppose, increases damage of ice, while the kindling stuff increases damage. But in that case, like, it's better to just use ice. I just wasted $2,000 reduce, I suppose.
Oh, what'll I do?
Yeah, honestly, we're just spending money when we don't have to. We got like a small discount on the freaking thing, but it's not what we were looking for. No, I want to be in front of the Salio Street, yeah. Because I want to sit on a bench for the entire day.
Oh, that's what.
Yeah, we will just people watch in the hopes of like getting a little bit smarter.
Something up?
I want to take a breather. There's a nice view, and it's important to stop and smell the roses, you know. Besides, watching how the people in Grotard live might broaden your horizons.
Oh,
I will take a break,
okay.
just in the hopes that the magic shop actually has mana stuff. The streets are packed, but at least it's not as huge a crowd at the royal funeral had. Sure are a bunch of nobles on the main street and around the Grand Cathedral. I see some Clemar, Roag, and even some Ischia. But if you head to the back streets, you'll see more Paripus. Guess that's what class divide looks like. And then there's you, the only elder in town. It's crazy how people will say the most vile things right in your face. I don't let it get to me.
Listen.
Doesn't really bother me. That's very strong of you. But if anything grows under your skin, make sure to speak up. Let's not hide anything from each other, okay?
Well,
Personally, I don't see much difference among the tribes, but I bet a lot of people would disagree with me there. Gazing out the sights of the capital with Gallica makes me feel like I've broadened my wisdom.
Now then.
Okay.
wisdom.
Wisdom. 'Tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, fill thyself with the knowledge how to discern truth from falsehood.
Why, that's...
A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passion may be inflamed. Kelly and I headed home while discussing the people and stores we passed through around the way. Well, at least we're smart enough for change now. Okie doke.
You heard this?
I hear the magic shop is the only that's only open at night has discounts going on until today. If you got time, why don't you stop by? I'm more familiar with the city than you, so feel free to ask me anything.
What's happened?
How are you more familiar than me? We've been here the same amount of time. Alright. So, yeah. Let's see if we wasted a day.
Say there.
Today's Cycles Day, so I'm happy to offer a customary discount. But my goods aren't especially legal. So yeah, I just wasted my day.
Now then.
Whatever, I will even sell the apple. It has no further use than that. I just, like, I held it as a memento, but... Alright, well, I suppose let's talk with both the church and the pretty lady. I'm honestly wondering if I should just, like, Google it. If I can find any pills in Grand Rod. I guess I didn't really check the main market, but, well, at least I'm smart enough for you to, like, help me. I gained the sector's trust with my wisdom, and now I can get my ornaments purified at the church. Alright. Oh. Oh, okay. So we have to use holy water for that to happen. Well, that's at least something. Okay. You don't happen to sell holy water? You don't sell holy water. I mean, why would you sell holy water? What are you, the church? I mean, I suppose the church doesn't sell holy water. It just makes it. Alright. But now we can at least talk to the nice lady here.
Back again.
What is it? Came to ask about the job? This lady knows the igniter shop, owns the igniter shop, right? I bet the pay would be decent. Might be worth taking the job if it's nothing too crazy. At least describe the job. If I put my overflowing wisdom, the guy just knows a couple of things on display. I'll be able to stand my ground with powerful people. With people as powerful as this woman.
Yes.
Well. I suppose you really are more than you seem. I certainly can't imagine Grius would have worked with a normal child. Glad to hear it. Now I'd like to see what you're made of.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Brigitte. I run this shop and manage trade of magic igniters. This is your first time in Grand Trad, you mentioned.
That is true.
Then, what do you think of magic igniters?
Kind of pointless right now. But she wouldn't like me telling her that. They make things easier.
I suppose they make some things easier?
Aha! Situationally easier, but not broadly useful, eh? You have a good grasp of it then.
Alright, it's good that we actually called her.
Alright, next. Are you good at keeping secrets?
I think I am. That's a secret.
I'm afraid that's a secret.
Are you trying to be funny? At least you're not short on nerve. Then, I have one last question. Do you believe in God?
Everyone's faith is their own.
Not the one everyone else does. I have my own beliefs.
In other words, not the god of sanctism. Well, that's enough for me.
Are we a heretic?
Yes. I think there's potential in you. I'd like to ask you to handle an extermination mission. You're fit for the task. The fact is, our trade route for Ignitus has been, shall we say, compromised. A local monster's apparently made the place its feeding grounds. Evidence suggests its actual nest is near the place I personally checked out. I want you to go there, find it, and exterminate it.
Wait, hold on just a moment. You're asking us to handle something so important? Is that even okay?
Gallica, we're talking here. You don't need to get involved in this situation.
I'm asking you precisely because it's so important. There are reasons I'd rather not bring this to the guard. I usually prefer discretion with these sorts of things anyway. Especially with groups like them. But if Grius trusts you, then I certainly can.
How are you connected with Grius?
I mean, Grius probably was the most important knight in the land.
I hardly think that bears discussion right now.
What do you think? It does seem like she could use the help, but...
Oh no, anything this bad piece tells me to do, I will do.
You will be compensated, of course, and generously. There's also the option of discounts on my stock, if that appeals. Additionally, rumor has it there's even treasure to be found at the monster nest. I'd say the potential rewards are a fair match for the risk.
It's a strange request, but someone connected to Grius probably wouldn't try to trick us. Doesn't seem like a bad deal between the compensation and the treasure.
I hope you've no objections to the job.
It's not objections. Alright.
Understood.
Thank you. You're bound for Belega Corridor. It's only a short distance away from here.
This one's important.
I need to slay Guptaurus in Belega Corridor. The informant in Gradrat, who's usually at the Hast Honeybee Inn on Sunshade Row, should have more details. Alright.
It's here. Just think of the goodies that might be hiding inside. This place. Here's where we are now. And right there's a labyrinth.
Let's see.
This place. And right there's a labyrinth.
I love how...
Here's where we are now.
We'll face danger here.
Here's where we are now.
We'll face danger here.
This place.
Okay, sometimes they do it only sometimes.
If you don't have a way there, I'll lend you my carriage. Not the kind of trip you'll want to make on foot. You can leave the city through the large gate south of the central street. Don't die out there now.
I will do my best. Alright. The monster at Belega Corridor, right? I bet an informant would know something about it. Okay. Hunting outside the city is a good idea, but don't forget our mission on the Grand Cathedral. Yeah, we're gonna deal with that at a later time. To get there, you can exit from the large south gate, or speak with me and I'll call you a carriage. We'll keep that in mind. Thank you, Brigitta.
Ridiculous.
Alright. So yeah, let's actually go ahead and check around in the main street if there is something we can buy. Because that's like all that I really care about, to be perfectly honest. That's my main
What is it?
problem. Wait. No, this isn't the store, is it? No, it's just...
The sacred Grand Cathedral.
nothing of too much interest here.
Look at that.
Oh, yeah?
I guess it really is worth your salt.
Yep.
Impressive. But those colors aren't anything we can handle. We just have other priorities right now. Yeah, other priorities is a, like, way to say it.
Wait a second.
Alright, okay, apparently we cannot even talk to the guy. Alright, that's fine. Okie doke. Well, she sells soap stuff. Food stuff, so that isn't something we care for. She sells art. He sells cheese, which I don't. It isn't bad, but it isn't what we're looking for. I honestly feel we've checked all the merchants. Do you happen to sell like? No, we have the red grass we need. So yeah, those were all the shops.
All right then.
Yep. Yeah. Those are literally all the shops.
Let's go.
Please, if you can help.
Alright, do you happen to have like any intel about the shop sell discount their wares at the shop? But you know what? I like to save a little of intel prices as well. It's fun. Okay. Well, Ox Demon of the Belega Corridor.
Want in on this?
Who told you about the Belega Corridor? That place may still harbor some treasure, since not many know about it. However, who has it that deep within the grotesque Guptaros? Within it is a grotesque Guptaros, a gigantic two-legged beast brandishing an axe. It's quite famous among adventurers. It hates anyone who uses a staff or a mace, and will go berserk if it sees one. Watch out if it starts to build up strength, the next hit could kill you straight off. That said, if you time your attacks well, you can knock it out of its stance and hold its attack. I recommend swift pierce attacks with a spear of some sort. It's weak to them.
Just between us.
If you can't, then you ought to simply guard. Defending won't help you escape, but you may just be able to survive the onslaught. Finally, there's a lot of goblins out there. Those behave more or less the same. If you want to fight them off, use swords and spears. When he says staffs or maces, does he mean mage or healer? Guess we should switch it up just to be safe. Just to warn you, it's full of masters that make the ones in Grand Cathedral pale in comparison. If you go, make sure you're mentally prepared for what you'll face. That's all I can offer you for now. Should you survive, do return. If you got the coin, I'll give you more information. I've got more information for you. Alright. I mean, I suppose give me that as well. Maybe he will have some intel for, like, some pills or stuff.
Hey!
There's a lot of ingredients available in Grand Rad. Right, if you want to cook something. Right, if you want to cook something, then the butcher sells bidon meat, and there are other shops that sell red grass. The water shop sells pristine clear water. Well, same as the city, really. Well, if memory serves, I heard something about being able to make a dish from Fabienne's hometown. Why not try it out? Well,
Please, if you can help.
not what we're looking for.
What's happened?
So, yeah. Unless I'm missing something.
You'll be a lifesaver.
Let's give the
No, man, don't
freaking things one more good look. Should we? I know we're getting racist at the magic shop, but
And what is it you...
Nope. Okay.
What can I do? What are you playing at?
Is there like a back road merchant here?
Is this it?
Unstinking believable.
Pardon? You are? I'm out of ideas. This range. You there? Nobody know? This rain just won't cease. Aha.
Wasting human minutes on this.
Ridiculous.
Okay. Again, let's. Now that we're like a little smarter, maybe you're gonna sell to us.
What?
Okay. Well.
Blimey. Aha.
Do you need any help?
Why? Hey!
What's this then? You come to pick up this one over too? He to tell ya, but here's got nothing we're taking. Is he alright?
You are?
What, never seen someone get hit by this before? Just look at him. Of course he's not alright. Think somebody moves him along during the day, but come night, he's always around these parts, moaning like a ghoul. Waste of sympathy trying to look at these types. Not exactly a rare sight in town. Ah, that's Sam. So yeah, we've basically checked everything.
Is there any shelter from this?
Unless this shop actually sells stuff.
I'm out of ideas.
Well, Stroll is here. What are you doing here, Stroll? Yeah, I know worrying about it won't solve anything, but I can't stop thinking about Grius. Every time I see Maria's room in Fabienne's face, I just can't shake the guilt. You can't blame yourself.
Yeah.
You're right. There's much more to do before we can feel sorry for ourselves. We were only beside him for a short time, but we risked our lives together. What we learned was invaluable. Knowing that risk, he still became our ally, still took us under his wing. Perhaps I saw something of my late father in him. He was a man who put family first and country a close second, though they looked nothing alike.
Got it.
Still, I mustn't dwell on it. Grius would want us to focus on what's ahead. I know that he would be right.
I'm out of ideas.
And Halkenberg is here. How are you feeling, Halkenberg? Why is that? No matter how much I read during the day, I feel oddly peckish before I sleep. Almost all the shops I used to know in the capital have been replaced now. All the unfamiliar signs. I suppose time marches on with or without us. Alright. So Google says the Gloam soap, Gloam hole soap or something. But that's already like, we've already checked that. We've checked the soap.
Say there.
Yeah.
Incredible.
All the magic books here are the ones that were declared forbidden, though they don't seem to be for sale. If the church catches word of this, I doubt they'll go easy on them. The shopkeeper have to go a lot of guts opening a place like this in the middle of Grand Road. I did also remember catching. Oh, it's just the same thing again. All right.
Say there.
unfortunately revolve around the privileged few who can afford expensive igniters. Consequently, my wares are distinguished by their affordability and utility. Well, except for the rigs, that is. They're most valuable and not easily handled as an igniter. Only true mages could utilize the real power. If you're confident in your magic abilities, I'll give them a chance. Alright, let's... I'm gonna give, like, Google one more try. I know it's kind of like wrong doing it, but whatever. Well, it seems like anything Google has to say is like a soft lie. So we're just going to like... The only thing I found like to be for people to be semi-confident about is that like
What is it?
fighting those snakes in the mines is the best way to like get that.
Please, Munches, if you could
But
help.
I mean, besides going to the mine right now, there's nothing we can do about this. So we're gonna use like our time to help here. Yeah, let's help in the tavern.
You're a big help.
I appreciate the help. I appreciate the help. Now let's get you into the kitchen, shall we?
Next up is...
We finished preparing the fish, so now we just have to put them in the pot, right?
Oh, right!
The finishing touch is the addition of a fruit as a secret ingredient. I forgot how to prepare it. What should we do? Grate it and simmer? I don't know. We weren't told.
In that case,
We should grate the fruit in, then let everything cook in the same pot with the fish.
Whoa!
Interesting. We'll even soak up the fruit flavor if we simmer everything together. Kalika and I poured our heart into our preparation. The dish draws you in with the aroma of fresh fruit. Let's serve it on the customer.
I knew it!
The customer wolfed down the whole plate. You're surprisingly good at this, Will. Looks like I did a good job helping out. I feel like my tolerance improved.
all right.
Apparently tolerance is much harder than wisdom to level up. I continued to help out as the night went on.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
What now?
What's happened?
Well,
What now?
so, we will go back to the dungeons. And I'm going to... Excuse me. I'm going to... I'm sorry. I'm going to actually expect... let's go to the Grand Cathedral. I'm going to expect that we're going to have to do two fights. The first fight is going to be with the knights, and we're going to have to fight the necromancer right after. So, with that being said, we're going to
Got it.
What do you think?
spend our...
Then...
Not spend, we're going to use our,
Where to?
like, yeah, the reception chamber? I suppose, yeah, that
Okay.
it is the quickest way. We're going to give Will the good robe in the first round and use like our stuff to like get rid of the knights quickly, and then once we do that we're going to give the robe to Harkenberg and give her back her knight so she can distract the sorcerer while
Yep, we're safe here.
we like actually hit him with magic and stuff. Right. That's going to be the way I'm thinking about this strategy-wise. Are we... No, we're not going in the right way. The right way is that way. And I feel like this is going to be it for tonight. Once we beat the Necromancer, that's gonna be a good opportunity to, like, call it a night. Right? Right. Even though we spent like 40 minutes freaking around in the town.
We did it!
The miasma's wall's gone! Now we can take the lift in.
Huh?
You're kidding me? The lift's gone?
Don't tell me.
Did the enemy catch wind of us? Damn it. What do we do? Look above us. It's coming down.
Fine.
Damn, it's the Whiteclads. Finally found the source of our vermin problem. Didn't expect you to know your way through the barrier. Right to the end of your line for you. You face the Whiteclad Triumvirate.
No.
I'm afraid we're not come this far to be stopped by fancy capes. You can step aside, or you can add yourselves to the list. That's right! We're going to catch the Necromancer and put a stop to everything! If we stand opposed, then let it be be a show of force. Our path demands no lens. You'll not leave this place alive. I'll purge you all right here.
Watch out!
I should have saved. Everyone brace yourselves, here it comes! Alright, well.
They're weak to piercing attacks. Hit them all in one fell swoop. Yeesh, they're pretty tough. Better be careful.
He's weak to piercing.
Let's stay calm.
And I don't have Knight on... Whatever. Well, he mostly deflects all magic, doesn't he? He's just merely weak
They're weak
to
to
piercing.
attacks. Hit 'em
So
all
in
in
any
one
way,
fell
we have
swoop.
to use that. Well, they're mostly... This guy's mostly weak to magic, so that's something.
You'll be dust.
I stand ready. Mate! Oh, shards of ice!
Heisenberg got them right.
Alright, they're weak to ice. That's important to know. Well, seems like we're mostly gonna, like, pick this direction, yeah. We're mostly gonna do exactly what we did, but again. A little bit of magic isn't gonna be a lot of hurt. Let's not spend all our health here.
Right on target.
Observe the
Highly appreciated, Stroll. Highly appreciated.
freeze!
Alright,
Heisenberg got them
these guys weren't that hard actually.
Light!
Give up and face your death.
Alright,
Take that. That's all you've got.
Gotta aim
Why
better
do
than
you
that.
struggle?
come on, Stroll.
Only a flesh
Stroll's
wound.
badly wounded.
Brace
Can
yourselves.
anyone heal him?
Come on, Stroll. Like, that's just depressing.
Strive for!
One remaining. Stroll
We're
can
all
do
counting on
anymore.
you. Hold back.
Someone heal him.
Is there a need for it?
Maybe not.
Forward. Are you prepared? Die hard.
That might be a problem now. I was hoping that this was gonna be it.
Join with me.
Can't really...
Perhaps
She doesn't
not
really
this.
have any moves she can use. I don't want to really use an item,
No.
so I'm just gonna hope here.
Radiant clings
Let's
to life.
go.
Annoying.
Here they come.
Well,
Can't take any more.
okay, that's fine.
Heal him.
Well, it was a little bit annoying
Good. Tis done.
I shall rise
because we
to the
were
occasion.
slightly unprepared for
I
it, but
continue to grow.
A new power to wield.
Skullcracker. Deals weak physical strike to one enemy, may inflict forget. That's whatever. Woo! Somehow we managed to win that one. It honestly wasn't that hard. If you exclude the time Stroll missed, everything went exactly as planned. Looks as we can use the lift now, at last.
Got it.
Let's prepare ourselves before we go in.
You see?
Alright, well, let's first heal everyone. And we are going to give this a quick save. And, well, first we're gonna complete our, like, plan. So, I want you to use, like, the next best thing you can use. Yeah, I guess that's it. Yeah, I will take it from you, I suppose. Who wears the... Okay, fine. No, Stroll. No, that's the correct way. Because Stroll is going to be in the front line, so it's probably better for him to have like slightly better defense. And you're going to go back to the knight. Wait. Can she not?
Leave it to me.
She cannot wait as the knight. So this was all for naught. Well, I suppose it does open up the... Yeah, there's no way the Necromancer doesn't... Yeah, probably, yeah, okay, no, that's fine. Kind of overthinking it at this point. But that's fine. I feel like there might be a reason for her to, like, actually stay as the knight in this specific situation. Wait, is that like a chest over there? No, it's not. Like, I thought that specific one right to the head of that, like left of Will's head, was the one that like was a chest, but everything else is exactly the same. Alright. So yeah, let's use the lift to the upper level.
At last.
Beyond here is the enemy stronghold. Finally, the Necromancer will be up there too then.
Yes.
Undoubtedly. The real scepter he's after is up there as well.
We're off.
Then let's be on our way. We can't just keep letting them do as they please.
Watch out!
Well, some strong east enemies. Have they set the trap like right here? No.
Right there.
Let's give him a fight.
Give it my all.
Alright, sword captains, what are you weak
They're
to?
weak to ice. Let's stop them cold.
Weak to ice, unfortunate. That's fine.
Flare.
Any other defenses to, like...
Evenly matched.
Okay,
Guess
no.
we better stay on our toes.
Eat it.
So, just deal recover from stun, that's unfortunate.
Right there. Still standing, I see.
Does she have, like... no damage? I guess those things are just, like, weak to magic. Well, whatever, we made our decision on this specific situation. If you're weak to magic, might as well use a little bit of magic.
For all that we strive for. To safer ground. Knight. Strike me if you dare.
Yikes! Here comes the counter!
This is nothing.
Don't underestimate me.
Alright.
Forward.
Do you really deal no damage here?
With these
Yeah, you
fists,
really deal no
I
damage
call
here.
upon royal power within. The power of wind. Tougher than I thought.
Into the fray.
I mean, this will be good enough though, right?
Take this. Worthy foe
Oh, come on!
Oh, please.
This guy really takes no damage.
One left. Finish them off.
Either that or like we've spent too much time. Nah, we did not spend too much time as the mates.
This up, everyone.
Alright, silver mail. Okay,
That's
surely,
the end, then. We've cleared the way.
surely, like,
What now?
she can wear that, right? Yeah, she can wear
Leave
it.
it to me.
Okay. Well, at least that's something. Also, I hate vases. Is this gonna be like a thing for long?
This is...
Is this a portrait?
Speaking of,
I've heard portraits of kings were hung in the center of the Grand Cathedral.
fine.
Look, all the portraits discarded, and in their place he has installed his Lord Louis Zorba, that knave. Zorba, that's his name? Sounds like you. Whoa, Zorba, that's his name? Sounds like you know him.
No.
Only in passing. Ever since in the early days, he's always been infamous. Louis was the only man who paid no mind to his reputation and took him under his wing. Infamous for what? Early in my knighthood, he was an army engineer. He had some true skill in magic that could animate the inanimate, but his raw offensive spells were pitifully weak. His past won him no favors. Low-born family and half-blood of the Mustari pagans beside. Another outcast for the army.
However,
Only Louis saw his potential in his powers of animation. It was a simple art, but one with vast utility, even puppeteering the dead as you saw. He must have become utterly devoted to Louis. That the Zorba I knew was an earnest young man, if rather withdrawn. So it's not strategic. He put his painting up out of sheer worship. There's few things as dangerous as a zealot. Let's stay on our guards. Okay, well, the ports of the Royal Rhine have been abandoned. They're riddled with holes. Alright, couldn't walk there for a second. Wait, hold on. Okay, I suppose the blue also means interactable. Anything else of interest here? Nope. Why can we not use the sword flying here? Oh well.
If it's useful, I say grab it. No problem. As long as we're careful, I think we'll be fine.
Let's push through. I'll give it my all.
let's give him a fight.
Alright.
They're weak to fire. Let's heat this place
Time
up.
for some close combat.
Well, we don't really have
I'll get
fire.
some distance.
So just
I
plain
shall
old
fight
damage.
just to eat this. Not done
Is
yet.
everyone all right? Right there. Worthy foe.
She really doesn't deal any damage. Okay. I honestly kind of regretting
Charging in.
that she's still not on mage.
To the rear guard. I'm all prepared.
Not this.
Okay. Well, that might be something worthy to remember on when the time is right.
Take that. That's one.
Observe the enemy.
Always comes through.
Okay, that's unfortunate because he really dealt quite a lot of damage.
We're clear.
Strike me if you dare.
Well, at least like we can have the wolves follow
Is that all?
that. Yeah, exactly. Can we have the knight inherit fire? Alright, past this, there's no reason to like hold the initiative on Will.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Satisfactory.
And the knight is on 10, even though like that
Why
isn't that big a deal. Let's actually use a little bit of medicine on Stroll. Don't want to spend too much mana. We can't really recover the mana. We can sort of recover the... We don't really have any soaps for medicine either. But I do remember that, like...
How's that?
Put the pressure on!
Is someone here?
Incoming!
I overplayed my hand.
Stroll's anxious, and they're targeting him!
Please. Oh, you've done it.
Badly
Here they
wounded.
come.
Can anyone
Alright.
heal him?
Well, a little bit of an unfortunate situation we found ourselves in. There's no reason for all that.
We're not out of this yet!
My thanks. I shall fight. Go for
Pass
it.
this, because I
Absorb
kind
the
of
enemy.
want to, like,
Join with me.
one-shot... Heavy physical sounds better.
Let me help.
I'll run you through.
Falkenberg's ploy
Charge!
exposed a new weakness.
Didn't he already have that weakness?
Dodge.
This is so bothersome.
Brace yourselves.
Because, yeah, that's quite a lot of, like... healing for everyone.
Power.
I'm obliged.
Helpful as ever. Stop resisting. I call upon royal power within. Take that. Almost finished.
Good one.
Highly appreciated.
Falkenberg caught them right in their weak spot.
She really just deals no damage. Wait, he might just like not be weak, actually, because I thought he was a
They're weak to
mage.
ice. Let's stop him
He's the
cold.
sword captain. He's not weak to. Okay, whatever.
Light!
I can't afford it. I shall vanquish evil.
I'm not expecting another critical, but come on, you don't have to hit my guy in the back.
With blade in hand. Right there.
I think Stroll has it.
You're here?
I shall fight. He did.
Okay,
Not a
I
good
see
fight,
more
but
backup coming. Let's keep moving.
Don't let your guard down. There's more of them.
Okay, let's give this all we've got.
Settle this quick.
Get ready.
alright.
Time for some close combat.
Well, I once again feel like we might have chosen a wrong move for Halkenberg, because it doesn't really deal a lot of damage this way.
Tougher than I thought.
By the sworn oath of...
Huh, take this. May yet cling to life.
Like, having a tank isn't that big a deal if we're not really dealing
Greatest power.
a good enough amount of damage.
Two remaining.
With these fists, Brawler! I'll crush you. They die hard.
Oh, come on.
Everyone all right?
Stay sharp.
Huh, right there. Stay focused, Falkenberg.
That actually dealt more, but still not good enough.
Badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
Alright, we don't need to, like, heal Stroll right now.
Woo, not too shabby.
We will use some more medicine on Stroll. I don't want to fight that guy.
Iron really stings.
Oh,
Can anyone
but
help me?
alright, okay. We're surrounded by guys, and I don't like that. Yeah, let's go ahead and heal Stroll this way. I suppose we could have used the blue cheese because we can buy more. Yeah, go ahead, grab one more. And we're gonna hit this guy from the back, but
If we take the offensive now, we can finish this.
yeah, we're just gonna pass him by. Don't feel like actually fighting him.
What? He's here.
Well, well. I truly didn't expect you to make it this high.
He's Scottish.
I applaud your resilience, if nothing else.
He does not sound like anything I'd expect for him to sound.
The sanctuary was all but flooded with Magla. Zorba, was that your doing?
You've heard of me then? Well, considering Lord Luis's influence, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised.
Tell us, those bizarre magla crystals, they shouldn't naturally form in a place like this. Are you responsible for them?
Oh, you mean the Melancholia crystals? All I did was place a passable core or two along the path to make it easier for them to form.
Melancholia crystals.
Yes, little more than a parlor trick to block your path using the newly formed crystals.
Okay, if you know it's just a trick, then why bother?
All magic is derived from motes of Magla. What you saw was just one possible crystallization of it. One that drives mortals to madness.
Okay.
Speak sense. You claim this horrific aberration is something natural. That you had only the barest hand in its power?
Melancholia, pure and simple. The result of pure Magla at its most dense. Man or beast, any wretch who feels its power will go berserk. They'll see anyone as a threat. Some have their bodies harden like scales. Some their very bones twist inside them until there's something else entirely.
Melancholia? What are you trying to achieve? It's the scepter you're after, isn't it?
You certainly ask a lot of questions. I'm afraid I haven't the time for answers. There is much yet to prepare.
I mean, you know we're just fighting you now, though, don't you?
Hey! I'm not done talking to you.
Stroll is never done talking to you.
You've done nothing but talk. Perhaps you should have listened instead.
Is this a piece of bone?
I had to find some use for the scattered pieces I couldn't animate into soldiers. And now I have 3 more fools to grind down for the pile.
Look out! Take cover!
Don't fancy our chances making it through that. What do you think?
Let's fall back for now, I suppose.
Let's fall back for now.
A fair plan. Let's retreat to safer ground and decide our next move.
I don't like it, but we've no other choice. Let's pull back.
It really has been one nuisance after another here.
Fight us, like, fairly, my
I
guy.
suppose my crushing you will be the last lesson you learn. Come to me if you can!
Well, okay.
That damned Zorba. He would go to such lengths to desecrate the Royals' legacies.
Damn frustrating to get stuck after coming this far. No other paths either. Are we just going to have to charge through?
We cannot evade such a barrage, nor will our armor protect us fully. There has to be a better way.
We could use a shield.
We could use a shield. Or something close enough to it.
A shield?
Like a big table or something.
Well, for lack of a shield proper, can you think of anything we might use?
I mean, honestly, the door is something that I would say, considering a set table, but the painting of Luis is like very prominently in the screen right now.
The painting of Luis.
What? From the portrait hall?
From right behind you.
Ah, of course! A marvelous gambit.
He wouldn't dare strike
If we
his lord.
shield ourselves with Luis's portrait, Zorba may well refuse to fire upon us.
But it's just a flimsy painting.
A painting that he took the trouble to protect, transport, and mount. If he truly worships Luis, might he not hesitate to shoot it?
Point taken. I suppose it's our best shot.
What? You degenerates! That's...
Don't mind us. We've rubbish to dispose of.
rubbish! You heathens! I'll pulverize you!
Try if you like. Be ashamed to destroy your Lord Luis's pretty face, though.
I love how we're actually playing that card against him.
Underhanded, treacherous little...
It's like... This is the kind of humor you would actually find in a Persona game. It's been a while since, like, the game has been funny in this way.
That's rich coming from you.
Silence! You witless incompetents! I can't tarry here any longer. I have important things to do. However, you defile Lord Luis with this blasphemy! You'll pay. I swear! I'll make you regret this!
No.
So it's desecration when it comes to his lord, but the sanctity of the dead means nothing.
No kidding. We must be getting close.
But, like,